Hello everyone, I'm the Masked Analyst. I want you to take a few moments. I'm going to ask you to stop this video right now and take a few moments to watch a video called Inmendham Lies Again, New and Improved by Thefakesaganclown. I'll post a link in the sidebar. Okay, I hope you've watched that now. Now the reason I'm asking you to watch this is not because I want to show that Inmendham is a liar. That's not my point. You'll have to make your own conclusion as to whether he's a liar or not. My point is to show why fair use is so important and why the DMCA and YouTube's terms of service is so dangerous. Now, before I go on, I want to ask the Thefakesaganclown if he or she could post a link in the sidebar to the videos, to post links to the videos, so that we can see for ourselves that these clips did not distort what Inmendham said by being taken out of context. It's possible, it is just barely possible, that when Inmendham said, "I wish you'd drop dead," maybe he really said, "I wish you'd drop dead weight from around your middle. You look like you're putting on a little bit of weight, and I value you so much. You're such an important part of this community that I'm really hoping that you'll take a little better care of yourself, exercise a little, eat maybe more fruits and vegetables. Just take it easy, relax. I want you to have a good, long, healthy, productive life." Now, maybe that's what he said. I kind of doubt it, but hey, you never know. So if you could post those links in the sidebar. Now, getting back to the real reason why I want you to view this video. This is a perfect reason why we have fair use. Copyright law was intended not just to protect people's ability to make money from their works and to have control over that, but it was also invented to enable us to have an environment where we can create new works, and that oftentimes requires us to quote from the works of others. Now, sometimes we may want to quote from the works of others in ways that the original creators don't want us to do, especially if we want to debunk their theories or to prove that they're liars or hypocrites, or maybe even to prove that they've posted death threats on YouTube. We may want to expose them, and in order to do that, we need to use their clips. Now, of course, we could post links in the sidebar to their videos and ask people to watch it, but then we're at their mercy because they can always take their clips down, and the evidence just disappears. So, in order to be able to prove a point, in order to be able to show evidence, we have to be able to quote from their clips or quote from their written works or what have you, and that's what fair use is all about. Now, the DMCA and YouTube's rules are that you must get the permission of the original creator before you use their clips. And that poses a problem. That poses what I would call the scoundrel's veto. Now, I'm not saying that Inmendham is a scoundrel. That you have to decide on your own. This is not a commentary on Inmendham per se. This is a general comment that this provides a scoundrel's veto because in order for us to get permission, well, can you imagine this? You're sitting there at your typewriter writing away. "Dear Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so, please let me use your clips. I want to make you look like an absolute liar and a fool." "Oh, please, 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 pretty please, with sugar on it. Can't we use your clips?" Come on. They're going to tell you, be realistic. They're just going to tell you to go to hell. Go fuck yourself. Especially if they got a bit of a scoundrel, especially if they're the type of person who's going to post death threats, who are going to lie and lie and lie. They don't want their lies exposed, but the DMCA undercuts your ability to prove the lies, to expose them, and YouTube's policy backs it up. And unfortunately, it would be great if there was a way for us to file counter DMCA notices to get the videos back up and remain anonymous. But YouTube's policy prevents that. Now, to be fair to YouTube, YouTube is doing what the DMCA strictly says it has to do, but the DMCA is unconstitutional in this area. And I've written quite a bit on my blog, and I'll post a link in the sidebar as to, so if you're interested in seeing why it's unconstitutional, you can do that. I'm also going to post a link to another video by Voicesinthehead. I asked you yesterday to watch this. I hope a lot of people did. It's a perfect reason why it's really important to get YouTube's implementation of the DMCA policy changed, because it allows anybody to get anyone else's docs. And finally, I'm going to post a link to a video by Rozeboosje, and please forgive me if I've killed the pronunciation of your name. He wrote an absolutely masterful letter to YouTube, and I doubt that YouTube is going to pay any attention to his one letter, but get a lot of people interested in this, and maybe if there are thousands of letters going into YouTube along this line, maybe, just maybe, they'll pay some attention. Now, again, I'm not pointing out this video by the Thefakesaganclown to sully Inmendham's name or anything like that, but I couldn't see a better example of why fair use is so important. This has been the Mass Analyst, under an N.